Good morning, Pleasant Hill.
Morning.
Good morning.
First, I'd like to give an honor to God for allowing each and every one of us to be here again in the house of the Lord today.
Amen.
And I would also like to give a special thank you to my pastor and first lady for allowing me the opportunity to be before you this morning. And thank you to Mama Deb in her absence for choosing me to share my story. So,
All right.
it's so ironic that I'm up here because just 4 months ago, I told my mom I wanted to come up here and that I had something that I needed to say, and now I'm here. My message for today is look in the mirror.
All right.
In February 2018, I lost my great-grandmother, and I thought that I was okay. I convinced myself that I was okay, and I even told everyone around me that I was okay. Because I figured, well, she lived a good life, and she was in her 90s, and God was waiting for her to come home. I convinced myself that I was okay with it until I realized that I was not okay. After I lost my grandmother, I went down a slippery slope. I connected with the wrong crowd, and it changed my life for what I thought was for the better, but was for the worse. But in the end, it was also for the better.
Amen.
I found myself immediately after work. I would call my friends, "Hey girl, where you at? What's the move today? What we doing? What's the situation?" And this lasted for 5 months straight. And I was either at the liquor store or at a bar when the whole time my parents thought that I was in class or studying. I carried on this lie for months on end, not caring about how much I was hurting myself, the people around me with the lies that I thought I had found a new home in my new friends. And that made, sorry. And what was I wrong? I started doing things and going places and being around people that my real friends would never allow. And you would think at 25 years old, I knew better, or at least I should have. I lost my prayer life, and I was all about the party life. I started going out so much that I started getting to the club for free, do anything I wanted to do in the clubs, all for free because I was a regular. And in my mind, that was just them showing me love. But I found out that it was never love, just another way of me falling off the wagon and away from God. Constant partying, drinking, and lying carried on until October of 2018 when God sat me down. If you know me, then you know how much I love myself. I just enjoy looking at myself for the most part. Even
True.
because my family instilled in me a long time ago the art of self-love. But during this time, I was smiling, but I hated myself. I hated the person I had become, but I kept my mask on for as long as I could until one morning God said enough. I woke up as usual doing my daily routine, but for some reason on this morning in particular, my heart was heavy. I had no idea why, but it was overbearing to say the least. I went to the bathroom about to wash my face, and I just started crying, as if I had lost someone near and dear to my heart. And that's when I realized that I did lose someone. And it was the person that was on the other side of the mirror, staring me in my soul, crying for me to just be myself again. She was stuck in that mirror on the other side, pleading with me to just come back to myself. I stayed in the mirror for I don't even know how long, looking at myself in disgust, realizing the person that I had become, realizing that I had gotten so lost in the world that I didn't even see how far gone I was. After that day, I found myself not wanting to do things I had been doing and distancing myself from the people I thought were my friends. I was talked about and ridiculed for distancing myself from the crowd and working on my relationship with God. I found myself praying again and even discovered the root of my problem, which was that I had not dealt with the loss of my grandmother. Instead of turning for help from the Lord, I relied on alcohol, the club, and my new friends for reassurance in my life, and boy, was I ever wrong. However, I learned a very valuable lesson from going down an 11-month path of destruction, that even when you pull away from God, His love is like a magnet.
Amen. You better say that.
I never would have thought I would be thanking God for taking me through such a dark path in my life. But He guided me back to the light and helped me get over the depression of losing my grandmother and myself in the process. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future." And He did just that. I'm no longer friends with anyone I was hanging with, and when I lost myself hanging with when I lost myself, because in order to grow up, you must cut stagnant people out of your life. No matter how much fun you have or thought you had, your soul is more precious than a good time. And it's time for us young adults and teenagers to know that and to stand by that. So to my young women that are out there, even the young men, I urge you to please, if it's something you are going through, your 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, lifetime guaranteed friend, which is God, go to Him to help you through your time of need, not the world or your so-called friends. Amen. Tomorrow, I celebrate my 26th birthday, and the one thing I'm most thankful for is being able to share my story with each and every one. There is no greater gift to be given than being able to stand in your truth and own it. So when you are feeling lost, remember, look in the mirror and God will be ready.
Amen. Amen. Amen.